Hey guys, this is Chromatuts, and today you're gonna make your first animation. Yeah, I know that kind of feels exciting. It's gonna be a very simple animation since we've done keyframes, and we can do something harder now. Also, stay tuned because for the advanced people, I'm gonna make it's not advanced because I'm not an expert, but let's say people who know how to do stuff already. I'm gonna make like tutorials, basically from Harry Potter effects because they're the one that interest me a lot, and then many other ones. Okay, so we're gonna make a new comp. Call it animation. Everything's nice. Start off with this. We're gonna make a new text. Very simple animation. You can get your metallic text thing. So we're just gonna make quick metallic text. Show all. Like I said, inner shadow, bevel and emboss, Satan, color overlay, gradient overlay, change color overlay to white. New adjustment layer, which is Command Alt Y. Effect, color correction, yep. Curves in at 4 points, 2, 3, 4. And we're just gonna make a curvy shape. There we go. So yeah. Maybe even make it lighter if you want. Yeah, I made it this light. Okay, now we can close this, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna add an effect to it. Get a glow effect. Yeah, I'll keep the default colors. Jam up the intensity, and we're going to start off by getting the opacity down to 0. And let's see, here to 100. See how this looks. Okay, so we have 10 frames from the first second. I'm gonna get the glow effect. Jam down the intensity, keyframe it to free frames. We're gonna just make it very intense. So let's see how this looks like. Now it's starting to glow. And then I'm gonna add a normal keyframe. So I'm just gonna shift click on glow, double click. So I get it up here, and I'm gonna make a new frame. I'm gonna jam it down from the 5th second to 0. And I'm gonna go with the simple 3D effect. So go to Chromatuts, effect. It was obsolete, basic 3D, and what you get is swivel and all that. Set it to 0 for now. Here we're gonna just shift click it again, double click, and we're gonna go to swivel. Probably here. Gonna make sure it did 1 turn. So here, what X? That means 1 times. So what happens is, I didn't set my computer to full render because I'm saving up on RAM. That's why basically it kind of lags. But yeah. So what you see is like a basic swivel. Just to make this look better, I'm gonna go with the pan behind tool, and this is the anchor point, which is the default point where the image resizes or moves. It's just like, you know, an anchor on a boat. If you were to imagine this a boat, if you were to drop an anchor, the boat would move around the anchor, if you know what I mean, because it's like the center. That's kind of like an anchor. That's why it's called the anchor point. Yep, so this should look way better now. Yeah, it does. Kind of, but okay. Now just a simple finish off on the 8th second. distance to image, tilt to 10 seconds. So the last second of the vid, where we want this to be tilted. Approximately like that. And the distance, oops. Distance to the image, decrease it. Okay. It's like we're getting an error. Actually, I'm gonna undo this whole business with the distance to the image. Okay, and it should just lie down. I'm gonna scale it, 9th second. Yeah, I'm just gonna scale it. It's a crappy effect, but it works as good. So, what's gonna happen is you'll change it to the vector tool and just increase it all the way. All the way. This is a good intro for an animation where you want kind of to have a road. So then what I'd normally do is I'd have my YouTube video to pop up here. But since this is just a very basic animation, I'm going to leave it as it is. So yeah, as you see, this goes pop. It's going to start to glow soon. Pretty much. It starts to glow now. So see, you're getting the glow. More glow. Now, approximately now the glow starts to die. And then this is just what happens. This turns back and it just zooms in rapidly. So I'll show you the rendered version of this. The metal looks really good. It looks really tremendous. See how this thing works. So it's good, I mean, look at it closely. So it's like, zoom in time. And then when you're done, you can play around with it. Just go to File, Export, QuickTime Movie, or MPG4. I suggest you use QuickTime because MPG4 always craps up the quality. So that was it, and see you in another video from Chroma Tots.